Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Hexplore, Valley of the Dead King on Tabletop Simulator. Last time we beat the first boss, the Bandit Prince, and we completed our first quest. We handed it in. All is well. Except the Dead King is roaming around, messing shit up, so that's not good. But we're very quickly becoming more powerful, so not overly worried. One thing I missed after I beat the first boss, he has this as part of his rewards down here, the black market. Each hero rolls a 10-sided die. The black market is another marketplace that can spawn. Has a chance to spawn after you beat each boss. You need to roll equal or lower than the number of bosses you've killed. So I need to basically roll a 1. I didn't get that, so the black market does not spawn. When it does, it spawns wherever you killed that boss, and then every turn it like roams around. And it sells some good stuff. Yeah, some expensive stuff. Like the withered tongue for 18 gold lets you treat every foe as a favorite opponent, which, I mean, that's what John already does, but still. Also, I was on the forums for this game looking over some stuff for newbies and things like that. Apparently the Brute Priest combo is like the most common 2-player starter combo that everyone goes with for like the easiest time of play, because the Brute just slashes through everything, especially with aggressive stance, and the Priest can just heal or damage, and it's just a perfect 2-character combo. So yeah, we ended up with that. It is what it is. But it's fine. We're in the city now. We have some money. We can spend some money. 17 and 21 or 20. I've got some upgrades in mind, but we also want to make some purchases. Specifically, we should get another luck stone just in case. Just in case. So let's have Jean buy a luck stone for $2. Luck. Just write luck. Okay. Real man makes his own luck, but we'll buy a luck stone. Then I think we want brutal assault to be at 5 at the very least. So let's bump that up for 4 gold. Okay, so that becomes a 5. And we probably also could bump up aggressive stance. Because, I mean, we could work on Relentless Strike, but for Relentless Strike to be viable, we'd have to get it up to, like, 6. I mean, it is sort of viable right now if we keep working on Brutal Assault, because we could hit Brutal Assault twice. But the fact that aggressive stance adds the favorite opponent shit, it's just like, the only way I'd go on Relentless Strike is if I started with a race that added like 2 or 3 to it and added nothing to aggressive stance. Then maybe if you get it up to 6 and you can attack 3 times for 3 energy, and you have a good supply of energy, and you get Brutal Assault up to like 10, doing 30 damage or something like that, that probably outshines favorite opponent. But right now, the favorite opponent damage is so useful. So Brutal Assault, either way, is probably the way to go. Um, yeah, I'm debating. I don't think I need to put into anything else. I think we just need Jean to be the fucking brute that he is. So I say go another brutal assault and another aggressive stance for 10. And just work with that. 'Cause now it's doing 10 damage before the favorite opponent stuff. And it has decent odds of doing piercing damage to cut straight through defense. So I like that. Then I think he's good on potions. I've got $4. Let me look here. We could buy some more food. We're in the city number 1, so we can purchase camping gear for 2 gold. Camping gear heals 1 health and energy at the start of every turn. So I think buy 2 more rations and camping gear. And we'll close out Jean that way. Camping. Beautiful. And then food would go up by 4. There you go. He's got a nice little supply of food. He's got 5 survival, so give or take, he can probably survive 8 turns without starving. As for Bork over here, channeling's good, no doubt about it. Replenish we're not using pretty much ever, because there's only 2 of us. Channeling's better. The healing amount that I'm doing is fine, so I really think we just focus on energy, health, and smite. I think that's main priorities here. We're also going to buy camping gear. Camping. I know I'm going to want that. So that brings us down to 15. Upgrade smite for 5. Bring it to 5. That brings us down to 10. Then I think 2 more health and another energy. And that's a total of 9. So that'll put us at 10 health, 9 energy. And you can change those. There you go. 1 gold left. We'll spend that on food to bring that up to 7. Okay. All right. That's good, I think, for city spending. We're all done there. So then, Phase 5, Dead King. He's already got a target. He's ready to move. He's moving 1+1. So 2 spaces straight towards that city. He'll get there in 2 more turns. Not a whole lot we can do about that. All right, our turn. If we move off the road... If we move off the road, we're not going to be moving cautiously. So that means we have to accept whatever circumstance we get. And we could wander. But time is of the essence, so let's move. Let's do it. Only one of us has to succeed on navigation, and with a 7 and a 6, I'm feeling pretty lucky. Okay, that's that. That's that. Alright, Gene succeeds on navigation, so that's fine. No problems there. He also succeeds on exploration, so he gets $2. And he crits on survival, which doesn't affect much, but that was a very good set of rolls. He's perfectly fine. Bork. It doesn't matter about navigate. He did fail, of course, but it's fine. Exploration, he failed. But he did succeed on survival, so he doesn't need to consume food, and we're all good. As for our circumstance, we got us a 5, which is Aramis Ring. Okay, sweet. So we can turn this in to Restwind Dale, which is the 6th city. So that's about to be destroyed. Yeah, I don't think we'll be turning in the ring. Okay, so once we can get rid of it to add a d6 to the rank of our actions for 1 turn. Meaning if I roll an aggressive stance, add a d6 of say a 3 to it, it becomes a 7. In that case, it would be considered piercing, and it would do like 13 damage. It's not mind-blowing. It's not like an auto win or anything like that, but it is nice. Okay, we're gonna replace it. Mangy wolves. Okay. I mean, we've got a nice lineup of fairly easy encounters, except the wyvern could be tricky. But, yeah. Alright, and then we have a quest here, which is... I believe that's this one. An elven scout has been sent to the area to investigate signs of a storm wolf pack. Obtain the scout's report and bring it back to a city. Alright, pretty simple. We need to succeed on navigate. We both get to roll, and chances are we'll succeed. He failed. He succeeded. Barely. 6 on a 6. Alright, that is a success. We don't have a Beastmaster, so we can't do the extra part. Nobody rolled a crit. So that's just a completed success. Completed quest. So I think you could remove that. I don't know any reason to keep it there other than to confuse me. Right? You can't uncomplete a quest. It's done. So that's all good. And then the Dead King will move another 2 spots. He's there. And we'll move again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get right there. Oh, wait a minute. We ended here, right? No, we ended here. So we actually get to explore. If I understand the rules correctly, where's that rule book? So laggy. If you move to the edge of the board, add a new hex tile. Does not end your... Oh, does not end your... So at any point in your movement... But I mean, edge of the board... I'm on the edge of the board, but I didn't move into the edge of the board. When you move to a border... Yeah, but it says you may unlock 2 map tiles at once. No, yeah, it's sort of vague. Move to a border. I mean, technically, I have moved to a border. I guess that's how I would interpret it. You can see the option. You're not committing to a move or anything like that. You're just looking at what's there. All right, so what is here? Okay, and then how do we place this? In any orientation I choose. Okay, so we could place it like... so, I guess. if I wanted. Or we could flip it so that, it's interesting with the roads and everything. I mean, if I wanted to fight the 8th boss, it's right there. Or we could flip it this way. So then at least, the ruins are a little closer. Let's keep it like that. Okay. Yeah, the placements aren't perfect. Again, a proper mod would have all of this, all of the snapping properly handled, so it'd all snap into perfect position, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so then, yes. Oh, we actually have the M. The M is that thing. That is a quest right there. Interesting, an exploration quest. Very interesting. I'll consider it. Well, I'd have to consider it now, I guess. I could get there. Could get there, but I can't get to this one in one turn. Maybe we'll get it on the way back. Maybe. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we roll our dice. Okay, let me... Alright. His navigate failed. His exploration succeeded. That's crazy. 2 in a row. And his survival failed. So he'll consume 2 food. Bork, navigation crit. That's good. What are the benefits again of this? Oh. But crit navigate just means, yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter. Crit navigate doesn't matter for me. His exploration failed and his survival failed. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Alright. Let's roll for circumstance. We got us a 5, so the mangy wolves. Let us fight them. Well, we have to fight them. There's no debate here. You can flee from combat. I can tell you the rules for fleeing from combat. Blah, blah, blah. Fleeing from combat. During the declaration, heroes who wish to flee must roll their navigate with -2 bonus to the roll. They leave combat after the declaration phase and thus can't be targeted. If unsuccessful, they have to defend. And each turn they attempt to flee, they gain additional -2 bonus to the roll. And if the entire group flees, combat ends. And the group wanders. But also if some of the group flees... they still wander. And you immediately move to the villain phase. Meaning that, you'd skip a quest. But that's neither here nor there. We're not going to run away from some wolves. They've got 8 health. Let's bump it. Let's bump it up. Let's officially bump it up. We're going to be playing on easy difficulty from now on. I'll circle it. Easy difficulty. So they get +10 health and +1 damage, or +10 vitals. So, you know, I'm not going to draw on it, but 18 health, 18 energy. That bumps them up a little bit, huh? Okay. So yeah, I mean, the brute priest combo is popular for starting because it's very simple. You're pretty much doing the same shit over and over. And it's very potent. So obviously we're going to do aggressive stance for 1 energy. No doubt about it. Let me roll my favored opponent damage. Just a 2. So we're looking to do 12 damage here. And Bork will channel. Okay. So that's our declarations. Let's roll for the mangy wolves. They've got a 5, so they're going to be spending 2 of their energy to do 2 damage to each of us. And they're also defending 2 damage. Okay. So I'm going to have Bork smite with his channeling. So half channeling is 3 plus smite is 8 damage. Let me specifically look up defending here. Damn it. Where's defending talked about? You'd think that would be in the combat section. And it is. Oh, here you go. It reduces each attack damaging them equal to the rank. Yeah, it's odd that there's a difference between defend and block. But there is. There is. Reduces each incoming damage effect by a defend amount during the resolution phase. Okay, yeah, so block reduces all sources of damage by that number. Block is basically like temporary HP for that round that you have to cut through first. And then piercing deals damage which cannot be defended or blocked. Okay, so there's a lot going on here now. Let's look at, let's do the aggressive stance thing. I get to roll a d10, and if I roll a 4 or less, John is entirely piercing. He didn't get that, so that's unfortunate. So the 2 damage he did from this, yeah, let me erase this, erase. Okay, so he did 2 damage. That's favored opponent. And then he did 10. Minus 2. Because that was defended. So for Jean, he's doing a total of 10 damage. For Bork, none of this is going to be piercing. So he's doing 3 plus 5, 8, minus 2. 8 minus 2 for 6 damage. And we both took 2 damage, which I'm just gonna subtract now because nothing is changing that. Alright, that's done. But then our total damage is 8 plus 6. Let me draw it out for you. Plus 2 equals 16 damage. And the mangy wolves have a total of 18 health. So that's a bummer, because now we'll go to another round. Erase all this. And what we're looking at is 2 health. That's the number we're looking at. So let's go again. Jean this time is not going to use aggressive stance because it's really not necessary to spend the energy. We're just going to do brutal assault. Even if it defends, it's still dead. So Jean's doing brutal assault. Bork will just use Shield of Faith. He'll just defend. And we're going to hope that's all we need. So no energy getting spent on that side. The mangy wolves are doing 5 again. Obviously they can do that ability all day with 18 energy. So let's see. Bork is blocking 5 damage, so he is not taking anything. Jean, however, is taking 2 more damage, putting him at 9. But then he does 6 damage based on his brutal assault, minus 2 for their defend is 4, and they are definitely dead. And there you have it. Before we get to any other rewards, we roll D10. If it's 2 or less, we each get a power up. It's not, so we played on easy difficulty for nothing. But we each get 4 gold and 1 extra food. So that's 8, and that's a 7. This is a 4 and a 5. Alright, and that's the end of that encounter. Living Storm is revealed. I think I could have used a potion on... Yeah. So you can use an item on yourself, an ally, or you can give an ally a single item. Okay. So I could have used a potion on Jean, which would heal 3 health and 3 energy. The energy part isn't too important. But yeah. We've got a lot of potions. Let's make it happen. Make it happen, man. 4 becomes a 3. And the 9 becomes a 12. Okay. The energy is not important because we have the camping kit. Camping gear, which gives 1 health and energy at the start of every turn, so that's all good. All right, now on to the event part with our quest here. This is this first one. No, it's the second one, the survival. A group of elves are studying the river here. It seems the water has been tainted by something dead or undead. Investigate the river with the elves to locate the source and attempt to cleanse it. Every turn you attempt this quest, each hero suffers 1 piercing health damage. Okay. So, first we take the damage. This goes to a 7. This goes to an 11. It says I can use my channeling outside of combat. I wonder if that's just at any moment during the turn. You can just be like, yep, I'm doing this. Where would I even begin to see that? Where would I see such a rule? Could be anywhere. Could be nowhere. Could not even be in the book. I mean, I get. Is there much difference? Is there much difference? It says some masteries are also usable outside of combat. Yeah, it really doesn't say. Yeah, I don't think there's really a big thing if I just say, oh, right now I'm going to use channeling before we continue. I could just use channeling, but at the same time, there isn't much reason for me to do it right now because nothing else bad is going to happen. So, alright, we're just rolling survival. We need one success. I'm feeling lucky about this one. I already got a success over there and a success there. Pretty good. Obviously, you want everyone to roll because you might get +1 permanent to your mastery, first mastery. But, yeah, we got it. We don't have a sorcerer to do the second part, so it's just a success. It's 2 in the bank, ready to be handed in. Alright. But then, sadly, the dead king arrives here, and it is fallen. And he'll be picking a new target next turn. Moving 3 spaces towards it on the following turns. Okay, start of our turn, we both have camping gear, so we each heal 1 health and 1 energy, so that's good. He's almost at full. Bork goes up to 8 health, full energy, it's all good. We're gonna move... Yeah, now's the decision of whether I go for this or this. My concern if I go for this is that if number 1 is the next city he goes for, I'm gonna have to really haul ass. On the flip side, if I go for this, and he doesn't go for this, say he goes for 3, or 4, I could attempt the second boss here. And the second boss is this guy, the gray slime. We're on easy difficulty, so he would have 46 health. And, you know, he doesn't have... Yeah, I mean, acidic spray, it's kind of painful. 2 targets suffer 7 health damage. That's kind of painful. He can mimic an action made this round. Oh boy, Caustic Cloud. Survival fail gives you diseased and fatigued. Now let's look at that. Diseased... When you wish to use energy, you must first succeed on a survival roll. Oh, God. And that lasts until you get to a city or a shrine. Fatigued, you lose 1 energy at the start of each round. Yeah, okay, that's not great. But he's probably beatable, right? Maybe? Alright. Yeah, let's push our luck. And go towards this one. So we'll move... We're moving along the river, so this is technically a cautious movement. Which is nice. We don't even have to worry about navigation. Alright. Jean failed exploration, but succeeded on survival. Bork failed on exploration, but crit on survival. That's good. Crit on survival can heal an energy. He's at full... They're both at full energy, so that's a moot point. Alright. That's all that. We roll for circumstance, but we can discard it if we don't like what we see. It's a 5, the Living Storm. Hmm. It's a little painful. 22 health. Do 4 damage to both of us. He has a 50% chance to do 4 damage to both of my characters' health and energy. Ow. That's pretty painful. 4 through 5, he does 3 damage to both of my characters' health. And if we take damage, we become blinded. Must succeed on navigation roll during declaration phase of each round in order to act normally. If it fails, ability ranks are halved this round. Ugh. And then on a 6, roll 10-sided die. Targets suffer the result as piercing energy damage. Oh my god, it just drains the shit out of our energy. If I'm planning to fight that boss, I can't go up against this thing. So ditch it. Which probably isn't a good sign. It seems like I'm not really ready. But, alright. Okay, this quest... right here, it's an exploration quest. Uriel, a stubborn dwarven armorsmith from Clan Flinthammer, has gone missing in the area. His allies fear that bandits, or worse, may have befallen him. Search for the smith near the river. Okay, well, we each get to roll exploration. That means that we're likely to fail quite a bit. We're probably gonna have to camp here. We got a 10 over there and a 9 over there. That's a big fail. It's a big fail, sir. So, not the end of the world, but that does mean we're gonna have to camp here and continue to try until we get it. So, yeah, let's just live with that. Let's roll for the Dead King's next target. It is city number 3, so he's going to be going here. Put that here. That's fine, I suppose. I mean, I guess ideally you want him to bounce across the map as much as possible rather than going in a circle. Yeah, alright. Start of our turn, we each gain a health and an energy. So this goes to 9. And he goes to 13. That's good. We're camping. So we'd each gain another 3 health and energy. So we're definitely full up there. We don't have to roll navigate. Do still have to roll this shit. Crit on survival, so that's good. Over here, crit on survival. That's all good. Can live with that. The exploration's the tricky part, though, and I didn't think about that when I was evaluating which one to go for. But I guess the other one was also an exploration, so it doesn't matter. Maybe we should have bumped that up in the city. That's a fail over there. And that's a success. Also, I forgot to roll for a circumstance. We still have to roll for it. We can just discard it. Number 2 is the Storm Wolves. Again, it's like, yeah, I'm sure I could win. It's not a matter of I can't win. It's a matter of this would drain my resources when I'm trying to get to the boss. And the boss is much more valuable to me than this. So ditch it. Alright, so I did succeed. I don't think you get the benefits of the roll. It's fucking rulebook. Like, why is it so tiny? What were they thinking? No, I don't think you get the benefits of the roll, but I did crit, right? That was what I... Jean? Yeah, he crit. What do I get? +1 to my defense. Nice. Bump that up to a 4. All right, so we succeeded on that. Quest complete, but as a challenge, we located the smith, and he's frantic, speaking about the dead king's bone legion. He asks you to deliver a message to the keeper in the shrine in the Barrens on Hex Tile K. If you get the message there, each hero receives 2 defend upgrades. It's kind of nice, except who knows when I might find the K, shrine, tile, whatever. I will probably just hand in this quest and be done with it. Okay. That's that. So then the dead king is moving towards number 3. He gets 1, 2, 3 movement. He'll be there in a couple turns. Yeah, we're all full up on everything, I'm pretty certain. Yeah. So let's just move. Unfortunately, this isn't a cautious movement. Wish it was, but it's not. He failed navigate. He failed everything. He failed everything. Great job, Bork. Great job, Bork. It's up to John to succeed. Otherwise, we're gonna... Fuck! Okay. Jean failed navigate and survival. He crit on explore, though. So he gets gold. Oh, boy. Fuck. Alright. So we have to wander. We're wandering... Oh, no, we can't wander that direction. That's the edge of the map. So you don't move in that case. Perfect. Huzzah. Oh, but Jean failed survival, so he has to eat. Great. Okay. We do have to roll for circumstance, though, and we have to accept what we get. So we might get into a shitty combat. Thieves. Your gold has been stolen. Each hero loses all gold. Well, that's great. Each hero rolls all skills. If any hero succeeds on all 3 rolls, you locate the bandits. We get back what was stolen, and we may turn them into their city. It's funny, because the way that's worded is like, you can turn the bandits into a new city. Where it means you can turn them into the authorities in any city. Little extra words, man. I mean, I guess it clarifies what they mean in the next line, but still. The next time you return to a city, each hero gains 6 gold. And that happens, like, no matter what, so it's all good. But, that's only if we catch them. We have to succeed on all 3, which is pretty unlikely. Yep. That's a success on 2 of the 3. 1 off. 1 off. Bork's definitely not doing it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Success, success, success. Yeah, boy. Bork finally pulled through. So we get our money back. Dude, don't fuck with these 2, man. Don't fuck with them. Okay. Good. That's all good. So now, boss battle. Boss battle. Against this gentleman right here. The gray slime. Alright, so total we're looking at is 46. And 25 energy, so we can do 25. There you go. Shit, that's 35. There you go. Alright. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not playing complicated characters here or anything like that. It's not a complicated setup. So, our routine is pretty set. We're doing aggressive strike, and we're doing channeling. Yeah, so let's roll for the favorite opponent. Oh, 6 explodes. All right, into 8. So we're gonna write 8 right out the bat. 8. Can't take that shit away. Then we're gonna roll for the boss's move. 1, corrosive slime. It's gonna do +1 damage, right? So it's gonna be 3 health damage, 3 energy damage to the entire group. Okay. This is where I would have like different colors, I guess, for like the boss. He's doing -3, -3. Okay. Jean is doing an extra 10. There's no funny business going on with that because he's not defending against anything. So that's -10 from that. Then I have to decide if Bork is healing or damaging. Damage would be 8 damage. Pretty solid. But he could heal. He could basically nullify the incoming damage. Problem is, he would lose 4 more energy total if he does that, because he's losing 3 from the attack. At that rate, we can't do a whole lot of heals. There might be... If I heal now... Yeah, because the heal... It's a 5 heal. That'd be a waste of my energy, essentially. I'd be wasting 2 heals. So, I think we do the damage now. And just assume that we'll need heals later. And hope we have the energy to do so. Okay, so there's our numbers. We're losing 3 health and 3 energy. 3 health and 3 energy. I mean, Jean's not worried about that fucking energy loss. He can do this all day. But yeah, damage is gonna add up, especially for Bork. Okay, so then we do a total of 26 damage. -10, -8, -8. That's 26 by my count. So he rings down to 20 HP already. That makes it look like he's got 20 out of 35 health, but we know what it means. We know what it means, damn it. Yeah, I could have written energy over there, so what? Okay. We all know what it means. Alright, yeah, if I was in person, I would have written 46 out of 46, 35 out of 35. But it's annoying on TTS. Okay, that's that. Now we go to a new round. Again, Jean is doing the same damn thing. Laying it on thick. Let's roll that favored die. Getting those 6s, that's sweet. Oh! Yes! Give me a 6. Oh, damn it. Alright, that's 7 this time, but still. Adding an extra 7 damage, that's how you kill things pretty darn quickly. And he's going to be doing 10 damage again. We can record that. Bork, channel again. Because we might need it. Well, we might need the heal, but if not, damage is good. Probably gonna need the heal. The gray slime is doing number 5. That's slimy osmosis. He's gonna be mimicking an action made this round. So we each roll a target dice. That means whoever rolls higher, that's who he's mimicking. Bork got a 4. All right, it's definitely, he's mimicking Jean's aggressiveness. So he's going to be dealing half of the mimicked damage, actions damage to one target. Oh boy. Are we talking total? Gosh. That's like one of those fringe questions, man. Yeah, I'm never gonna get an answer on this. I'm never gonna find someone that's like, yeah, this, in this specific situation. Okay. Gray slime mimics the action of one target. If the action is an attack, the slime deals half of the mimic action's damage to one target. I mean, yeah, it is part of the... No. I don't think so. I feel like it would have a special stipulation of... I don't know. I don't know. That's a brain burner. Can an enemy treat a hero as a favorite opponent? I'll never get an answer on that. No, we'll say screw it. He doesn't get it. We'll say screw it. So then he's basically doing 5 damage. Which I think is enough. So he's going to be doing 5 damage, and we roll again, the two of us, to determine which one this is going to. It's going to be Bork. Yep, 5 damage to Bork. So let's see here. 5. 4. Okay. Okay. Fine. Resolution then. Bork is going to be taking 5 damage, which will put him at 2. So I think he has to heal unless this would be a killing blow. But I don't think it would. His smite would do 8. Or his channeling. Yeah, his channeling would do 8. Oh, it might be a killing blow. Oh, yeah, it would. Alright, then screw it. Bork can heal when he's dead. Right, so... Yeah, I don't think I need to write it down. 10 plus 7 for Jean, 8 for Bork is a total of 25, which is 5 more than we need. His damage 5 to Bork does go through, so this becomes a 2. But other than that, the gray slime is dead. Pretty good. Now, again, that's easy difficulty. Moderate would have given him 56 health, plus 2 damage. Oh, you're right, he would add a damage for his being on easy difficulty, so I'd be at 1 health. And he would gain his passive thing, where whenever anyone's dealt damage by him, they suffer -2 penalty to defend and attack ranks. Stacking until either the end of combat or you use a defend action. So, yeah, I mean, Jean, his attack would have gone down to a 4. Yeah, I mean, combat would have gone on a while then. So on lower difficulties can be pretty quick. But alright. We won. So we get +2 survival for one character. The other character gets 2 luck stones. We're going to give the 2 survival to Bork. Because, you know. This is going to become ×3. Luck ×3. Then each member gets 6 gold and 2 power-up cards. It's not doubled this time or anything, but still pretty good. Plenty of gold. Power-up. 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 Alright, Bork. He gets +2 to replenish. I hate it. Seeing that, you know, then you want to trade. But even then, I don't think Jean would really benefit from it. But some character out there would like it. And he gets +1 to explore. Not the greatest in the world. I don't know really if this made me much stronger. But there you have it. Jean, on the other hand, got +1 health and energy. I like that. So 14, 11... 12, 7, and +2 to both his masteries. Well, I definitely like that for aggressive stance. That's a pretty good card, gotta say. That is just a good card. Pretty much any character. Yeah, so now he's doing 12 damage plus favored opponent stuff every turn. And we got money to make that even better. Okay, that was that. And then we roll for the black market. Each person rolls, so now 2 or less, the black market will spawn. We got a 2. So black market is right here. So now for the black market, if we spend a turn here. Oh, but it's going to be roaming immediately, I think. Oh, but it counts as an additional city. You can heal there, turning quests, and purchase all items. Nor it's just another city that can't be targeted by the dead king. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. We're gonna be turning shit in here. It will be roaming at the end of this turn, but hopefully it's still within range. Okay, that was good. Dead king is gonna move. 1, 2, 3. And then the black market roams. So first we roll for direction. Oh, no, he can't move in that direction, so he's staying right where he is. Which is perfect, because then we can camp. Alright, so on our turn we camp. We each heal 4 from all our numbers. Even though I'm probably gonna spend probably gonna spend... no, maybe that wouldn't be worth it. Instead, I could just spend 1 energy right now to channel and heal Bork to full. And I'll get that back at the start of the turn anyways. So yeah, that saved me a buck. We do still have to roll survival and exploration. He failed his survival, which is a bummer. What are you doing, Jean? You're better than that. Bork did not fail. He almost can. He's getting pretty close. Which is good. He would have started starving. He would have failed that. Okay. We roll for circumstance, although we can discard it. The wyvern. That's a fight. I mean, we would get 7 more gold to spend right away. It would probably drain the shit out of me, so... But... Oh no, we skipped circumstance. We're in a city, I forgot. Never mind, we skipped circumstance. Never mind. You know, I'm getting used to the rules. So, alright, we hand in our 3 quests. We could have attempted the challenge for this one, but we're not going to. We're just going to hand in these 3 for 3 power-up cards each. That's how you get powerful, baby. 1. Yeah. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, Jean. +2 to attack and defend. I like them numbers. I like them numbers quite a bit. -1 to your food rating. Pretty good. And +1 to attack and defend. Hot damn, dude. My brutal assault... Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. You gotta get powerful. So, now aggressive stance is gonna do 15 without favored opponent damage. I don't think there's a max. I mean, I'm using a D20, but you could, I assume, get it up to any number. Let me go back to Scaragen. It never, I mean, I read the whole rule, but I didn't see a max number mentioned at any point in time. There is a max number for upgrading it, like by paying money. You can only go up to here. You can't go past that for money upgrades. But getting power-up cards, you could go, you know, to 20 or something. You could get nuts. Keeping in mind that the Dead King has 180 health by default. For us, he would have 190. So that's quite a bit to chew through. So yeah, I mean, you want to be able to hit pretty hard and have a lot of health and stuff. I guess health is my major concern, that I'm not getting a lot of health upgrades. And you can only upgrade that so many times naturally. So, yeah. Alright, Bork's got +2 attack. Just fine. It's not the best. He got -1 food rating as well. And I'm pretty sure I shuffled this. Another attack and +1 to replenish. Feel like Bork's kind of fallen behind. But his channel damage is now at 11. So that's a little, that's competitive, I suppose. All right, they've each gotten 10 power-up cards. Handing in 3 quests at once is good. Also, we hand in thieves. So each gain another 6 gold. Don't mind if I do. And then we can buy upgrades, we can buy stuff from the market, and we can buy stuff from the black market. The revival ritual wouldn't be terrible. Would let us revive if one of us died. The Bone Bowl would increase our favorite opponent die from 6 to a 10. And it explodes on a 1 or a 10. Wow. That's probably worth it. Stave of Dragons lets us pay 4 energy to summon a young dragon at the start of the turn. It doubles our movement for the turn and fights for us in combat. Holy shit, that's also cool. Let me look that up. Young dragon. Damn it, they're not fucking labeled. There it is. Holy shit! It's got 22 health. It can do 5 damage and defend 10. It can drain 16 energy. And if it reduces their energy to 0, it boosts its next attack by 10 damage. And it can do 10 damage on a roll of 3 or less. The damage is piercing. And that young dragon's pretty friggin' good. But that would cost 10 gold per hero, which is a lot for me at this point. Or we could buy Basil Quark's Enhancifier for 14 gold per hero, but that lets us earn twice as much gold from every source. That might be worth it. Damn. Damn. But I mean, 14 gold would basically just be like my whole thing, my whole pool. I wouldn't be able to do much else with that. I'd probably buy a couple more food for Bork and maybe 1 upgrade for Jean, and that would be it. I'm certain it would pay for itself pretty quickly. I mean, you kill this wyvern and you would get 14 gold each right back. I mean, that would... Yeah. But no, I think we'll play it safer than that. Let's grab the Bone Bowl. That's gonna be nuts. That's gonna pay dividends. That's 8 gold per hero. So that bumps this down to 8. And this down to that. And we'll write Bone Bowl. Alright, so now we roll a d10 for favorite opponent, and it explodes on a 1 or a 10. Which, overall makes it more likely to explode, I think. But, in general, if it doesn't explode, we have better odds of doing more damage. It's an upgrade, alright? It's an upgrade. So there you go. That would add 10 damage and explode to do another 7 damage. That's 17 damage added that can't be blocked or avoided in any way. Like, damn, dude. All right, we'll figure out the rest of the ways to spend our money next time, but we're in fairly good shape, except the Dead King is about to get his 3rd city. He's halfway, and then he'll turn on us. So, I mean, you don't have enough leisure time to go around and fight every damn boss in the game, that's for sure. But we do replenish these quests. This is a bounty quest to go kill the bandit prince, but I don't know if you can actually kill bosses more than once. Oh, if a boss has already been slain, you may immediately mark the bounty as complete. So we just auto-complete this one, because we already killed him. Damn. If we hand this in at Restwind Dale, we'd get 4 extra food per hero, but I'm not interested in going there. Restwind Dale, isn't that... that's number 6. Isn't that already, like, destroyed? Yeah, it's already been fallen. So fuck that. We're handing in now. We get 4 extra gold. And another power-up card. Let's record that. 4 extra gold. 4 extra gold. And another power-up, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Another energy for Bork. Don't mind if I do. And another +2 that I can distribute between any of my stats. So this could go however I want it. Tempted to just go to 16 health and call it a day. I feel like I'm going to need a lot of health. But let's go 15 health. And 1 more an aggressive stance, so it's always considered piercing damage. That sounds pretty good to me. Nice. Jean is a beast. Alright, we'll figure out the rest next time. We're doing alright. Feeling good. My name is Mangg. Game Watch has been Hexplore, Valley of the Dead King. See you fine folks in the next part.